Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Today's Thursday. Happy Thursday. I had to think about it. All right, let's get everybody on here. The text just went out. If you're new, I'm Jane. I'm the CEO and founder of janesagenda.com. We build planners that actually work. Today, we're going to be showing you the April-themed Deluxe Planner subscription box items. If you would like to subscribe, the box is open to new subscribers. You can do so at janesagenda.com/box. If you're new, please tell me in the comments. Please put #new. If you're watching on replay later, please put #replay. If you like the content that I provide for you today, please like this video. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you need to tap that subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified when we go live. We go live a lot. We teach you fun things about planners and productivity, and we show you pretty things about planners. Welcome, everybody. I also have Tony here with me. She's in the back.
Hello. Kathy is new.
Welcome, Kathy.
Yes.
All right. Where are my subscribers at? Tell me in the comments. You've all already seen pretty much everything. I'm going to show you something else that the subscribers haven't gotten to see about April. So I'm glad you're here. But subscribers always get kind of an early sneak peek of what the box looks like. So I'm glad you're all here. I see a lot of subscribers, so I know you're in here.
Christine,
welcome.
Celia, Tina. Hello, ladies. It's snowing here.
Yeah,
First time this year for us.
We're so excited. It's the first real snow I think we've had this year. Like we had a little bit, but it's been snowing for a couple hours now. We're very excited. Welcome, welcome. Going to give everybody just another minute or so to join before we start showing you all the fun things. That text and whatnot take a little bit. So,
OG subscriber here. Tina, wonderful plan.
Yeah, they didn't beat me too hard, gays.
Jane is okay. She survived.
Nobody's going to know what we're talking about unless you're a subscriber.
Right.
Yeah. Subscribers got some secrets yesterday I wasn't supposed to share.
Secrets
don't make friends.
Thank you for letting us know the text coming in.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, today we're going to show you the April Deluxe Planner subscription box items. I'll try to be clear about what comes in what box. We do have 3 different levels. We have the monthly cover club that is just an outfit for your planner each month. It's great if you want to keep your planner just feeling fresh month to month, maybe keep it seasonal. We also have the planner lifestyle subscription box. That's going to have lifestyle items, desk accessories, planner inserts, all sorts of fun stuff. And then we have the deluxe planner box, which is where you get both combined. You get a little bit of savings on buying them separately that way. And, you get the best of both worlds that way. Welcome, welcome.
Okay. You want me to come in with you?
Sure. You want to come say hi?
I can come say hi. I have a white stripe that stands out big. Right there.
Make sure everything's all set.
Okay, hello. Become a subscriber. It's beautiful. A beautiful present to yourself. Yeah.
Subscribers get spoiled rotten.
Yes.
You get a great value.
Yes.
If you were to buy everything in the box separately, usually it's about $200. If you subscribe for the deluxe box, I think it starts at like $79.95.
$79.95, yeah.
So great value. And you get stuff that we don't put in the shop. So, that's the spoiled rotten part. You get access to things I don't give to other people.
Yeah. And yesterday we were pretty goofy. So,
yeah.
We
get goofy with you too, apparently.
Yeah, we get goofy. And we go through and we show you how to layer. And Jane went through her book yesterday and showed you how to do her layering in the beginning of the month, which was nice. Everybody appreciated that.
Yeah, most of the team is at the warehouse right now shipping out the April boxes to the people that paid on the 1st, the recurring subscribers. So
yes,
those boxes you're gonna get your notifications, which is great.
Kathy says she's here and she's thinking of subscribing here for the push.
Well, this is a good box. All right, so I'm going to ask the first question: who likes books? Right? Where are my book girls at? If you love books or reading or anything in that realm, please tell me in the comments because you're going to love most of this box just automatically. I'm a reader. I love books, and so once a year or so, I try to give you a box that has kind of a book theme, and so that's what we've done for you this month. If you're not a reader, there's still a lot of stuff in here that's really, really great. Gorgeous layers and some new inserts and things. So
I'm not a huge reader, but I like books. Like I just like books, even though I don't read them all.
Yeah.
If that's makes any sense.
I mean, who doesn't love the idea of that Beauty and the Beast library?
Well, right. Yeah.
So I am an avid reader. I counted them up yesterday. I have read 23 books this year.
Already this year?
Yep. And I expect to get number 24 finished today or tomorrow morning. So
while you're packing,
I'm the target market for this box. Well, that's you put Audible in your ears and you listen when you have to be busy. That's all. I'm cheating kind of, but you know.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Celia.
All right. I think just about everybody's joined us now from that text. So we're going to throw out the overhead camera on and start showing you all the pretty things. All right. Oh, I love it.
Which one?
One of my happiest childhood memories is my first library card. I love that.
Tell me which one I hit here.
So first,
This one?
No, we're going to throw that one on.
Okay.
And then we're going to throw that one on. And then we flip them. There we are.
Okay.
Everybody can see my overhead camera. You see that pretty box?
Yes, I love books. Linda says books, and more books.
I think, I went without, I'm not taking anything down a notch. So yeah, I wish I could have read more. Like I've been crazy busy. So, but I did go years, especially when my babies were little, where I barely touched a book. Like there's no energy, no mental energy, no time. Right. But I still love books, even when I can't actively read them. And so that's why I'm like, if you love books, you'll be fine. Do you see it? See how
Vicky,
pretty?
thank goodness for the text reminders. I get lost in the sauce.
The box is gorgeous, right? And we showed you that on social media. You got to kind of get the idea of the theme, the color palette, but also I know you're going to like put this on your shelf and have like a little bookshelf on your bookshelf.
A bookshelf on your bookshelf.
So, all right. Right. We showed you. You've got a white ink tissue paper in there. Someone's going to laminate that. I can feel
I
it
can't
now.
wait.
You're going to laminate that and make that at a dashboard, but your tissue paper has white books on it. All right, again, if you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, you can do that at janesandjenna.com/box. We do have limited spots every month. So I can't always guarantee, pushing buttons. I can't always guarantee that we're going to have your stuff for your size every single month.
Melanie created her first reading planner this year, and then this is for her.
You're going to like this. All right, so let's start with the cover. So this is going to be what's in the monthly cover club or the deluxe planner box. All right, so this month we've laminated a cover for you with vellum. It provides a different look. It gives you kind of this frosted romantic vibe, but it also lets us do this kind of watercolor pattern in here, things that we can't do when we don't laminate the covers. So
I like the laminated covers because they're a little more pliable.
Yeah.
So
they're a little thinner and so they bend a little bit more. We don't do this every month because some months are better when they're perfectly clear. It just depends on the layers. This month, this was the right choice. So here's the front. Now you're going to get both pieces, right? You get a front and a back. So there's your back. I love the back. I may have trouble putting a wrap cover on this month.
You're gonna leave it?
I might just with the roses. We'll see. I also might just flip it upside down and put it as a second page, right? Somewhere else is like a divider in my planner. We'll see. We'll see when I get to that point. I just set March up yesterday, so I'm trying to get ahead of myself. This is the cover. All right. So it's got some really soft, rosy blush tones. I know that camera is a little, we tried to get the colors close.
Yeah, we were just adjusting for a while.
It's a little bit more saturated, more impactful in person.
Yeah.
Can you hold it up to the front face camera? Okay. Let me, where you can see that. Okay. And it is vellum, so like you see it's transparent enough, right? You can see through it if you're new to the vellum covers. So the color's a little bit more accurate on the front camera. It's just hard to hold everything up.
Melanie said she can't wait to make a dashboard with the tissue paper. Well, send us something and let us see it because we want to see too.
Yeah, please share your photos.
Yes.
All right, so there's your cover. Let's get the monthly cover club cardstock next. All right. just
slide it in there.
I love floral. Floral is always going to be my thing, but we did put floral in the monthly cover club, but the regular planner lifestyle box doesn't have a ton of floral. So like if it's not your thing, I'll show you how you can kind of do that too. Beautiful image of these blush pink roses. I wish I could get that color more accurate for you, but it is what it is on camera. Like even the front's not perfect. Gorgeous.
Well, they're sophisticated flowers, even if you're not a huge flower person. Like I'm not a huge flower person, but I love real flowers. So this really captures like an actual real flower to me, my opinion.
They're ladylike flowers.
they're sophisticated. Well, they're real. They look real.
Oh,
you know,
they're real. They look real.
Yeah.
I've seen paintings and drawings that I'm not 100% sure, but pretty sure. All right. So with the monthly cover club, usually you'll see that the front and the back are the same image, and then the inside is a different image. So here on the inside, we have this gorgeous vintage library photo. It's a real photo of a real library. All right. So pretty. We wanted to use this image for several years now. We finally got to use it. So we're super excited.
Celia is marking Stephanie Joy as tardy because she came in late.
Oh, you know, we keep records. All right. So if you're new to the monthly cover club, and let's say, you know, you like the roses under, which of course you do, right? Because we all do. We're excited about it. But if you don't, with these cardstock, all you have to do is take them and put the back on the front and the front on the back. And now the library is on the outside. We do that because we figure that if you like the library, you're going to want it on both sides. Go to janesagenda.com/box. If you want to subscribe, we're going to throw that on the screen. It might not be on this one because I usually do master plan from this computer.
Oh, whoops.
There we go. janesagenda.com/box. You can go subscribe, pick your size.
I love the way the ladder lays right there. So it's just, I don't know, more dimension.
I love this. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the roses. Like I really love the library. So I'm just not sure. I never know.
Got the roses. If you do the cover, then you've got both best of both
worlds.
Well,
I also kind of like when I flip my planner open to have that different image on the inside. Like it's like having a really pretty inside of your book cover.
Right. You got like three things going on here. You got the cover and this side and that side.
Let me pop that out so you can see my whole screen a little better. There we go. All right. So there's your cardstock. Leave it out so as people join, they can still see it.
Christy, is this your first time watching? She said, "Yay, I'm finally able to watch."
Welcome.
Yes, welcome, welcome.
All right. So the third and last item you get when you get the monthly cover club is a page finder. Every month we give you a page finder that matches the theme of the box. So this one is really interesting. It's got like a dark, what is that? Gray, dark brown kind of hue to the plastic. It's not perfectly clear. You can see that.
Oh, like a smoky. You mean the plastic itself is smoky?
Yeah, we did a little different this month because I like that it has this moody vibe. And then, you know, of course, the UV printed roses on the books, very pretty. Absolutely gorgeous page finder. Normally, you don't see your page finder with the cover, so they don't always match identically because we want it to go with the theme, right? So you get a little different vibe throughout your planner.
Well, I like the touch on that. You can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel the ink. I love the UV printing.
We're textile people.
I love the, you can kind of see it there. There we go. You can see the ink raised. But this is the 3-piece set that comes with the monthly cover club. Obviously, like we talked about, if you get the deluxe planner box, you get all of the items. But this is the monthly cover club for April. We always show you the whole monthly cover club because that one's not a secret. But there's always items in the planner lifestyle box that we just don't show you.
Sorry, she says she always watches the replay, but today she was able to catch us live.
Oh, welcome.
Well, that's exciting. If you have any questions, let us know.
Okay, so we're going to set this off to the side and then start showing you some of the items from the planner lifestyle box. So you can see the only item in the monthly cover club that is technically book themed is the page finder. And so again, if you're not a book girly, that's still gorgeous. Okay. Well, I guess the inside.
Yeah.
But you don't have to see that, right? So you can have a look.
There's options.
Okay.
Do you want these or you want this next?
Let's start with the book insert. You're getting a book insert. The actual book. Well, Stephanie Joy, if you joined us on time.
Oh, you were tardy. You missed that.
Well, that's the first thing we did.
What'd you do with it?
I set it over here. If I don't pick on her, she picks on me constantly. It's only fair.
Who?
Stephanie Joy.
Yes. Well, yeah, you're right. It is. She does.
This is what happens when you become buddies with me. All right, you got to see the box. We're moving on now, Stephanie Joy. All right, so with this insert, you get a vellum this month. Not every month do you get a vellum, but with this particular insert pack, I thought that was just such a cool design. Amanda made such a lovely little print there.
Yes.
Introverted but willing to discuss books describes my life. All you have to do is start talking about books, and I get very social all of a sudden.
That's your social cue.
Mm-hmm.
Books. All right, noted.
Yeah,
I got that.
That's books and planners. Like, that's it. And I'll talk your ear off. So there's your vellum. We designed a completely new book insert for you this time. We do have one in the shop. This one's different. I designed it to be the way I like to read, the way I like to keep track of my books and my notes. And so it's a little different. This front page you're going to see says fiction series. I found that I really like to have a log of fiction series I want to read, not like individual fiction books, because usually I'm not going to read just the first book in a series. I'm going to read the whole series, so I don't want to write each book down. So first page, double-sided, is going to be fiction series log.
Christy loves the pink. Tina says you're being sassy today, and she loves it.
I'm getting too comfortable with you guys, I think is what's going on. I was extra sassy yesterday too. Inside here, you have the individual TBR, your to be read page for fiction books. So you have title, author, and then the series that it's in. But there's a ton of little lines so that you can log a ton of books. I always have a couple hundred books on my to be read list. So I need lots of lines. So you've got 1, 2, let's see.
Hurry up, it's my favorite part.
two double-sided, so 4 pages of that one. Then we gave you one specifically for nonfiction books because you need different kind of information for nonfiction, right? We have title, author, and topic, and that one you're going to get 1 double-sided, so 2 pages of that. And then reading notes with little stars, so you can put what star rating you give your book with just a bunch of lines. This is great if you want to remember things about the books or quotes, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8 double-sided reading note pages.
That's my favorite page.
You like the book reviews?
I like the little chili peppers. They make me so happy. I don't know why.
I didn't know I thought you were talking about the last
No,
page.
that one is my
That was
favorite page
surprising.
of all those inserts. Yep.
So I like when somebody asks for a book, they want a recommended book. I like to be able to look back and be like, yeah, but what book was great? Like, how spicy do you want it? Right. So we gave you the chili peppers so you can rate spice. When we were talking with the subscribers, somebody said they wanted to use it for like horror or violence level or something. You can totally use the chili peppers however you want to use them. But I thought it was nice to have a second little rating way. So there's a ton of lines for you to log the books that you read and give them little reviews. Now, you may not want to do every single book, write it down, but I would want to know if there's books that I want to recommend to people and that kind of thing.
And a little chili pepper.
She wants to find chili pepper stickers for this. All right, we've got 4 double-sided 4 pages of the book reviews. And then this adorable book log page. I didn't realize this isn't like common knowledge, so I'm going to explain it. If you already know, just, bear with me. You just write the name of the books that you read. A lot of times people are now reading on Kindle or Audible or something like that. You may not have that trophy to put on your wall, right? That I read this book. And so I really like having a spot that I can see all the books I read, like little trophies. And so you just fill it out as you read it. Now, because some of you probably read like I do, I gave you 4 pages of that. But you're going to fill it out, and then you're going to have this gorgeous page in your planner of all the books that you read.
So I can see writing it in like a black marker, like the uni pen, and then using one of these on top, and then having it like this. So as you,
that would be pretty.
In different colors. So as you fill it out, it gives you like a whole different on the other side, a whole different look on the other side of the vellum.
Yep. And Stephanie Joy pointed out, also great for like movies or shows or things that you want to watch. I know a lot of people are going to use this as their to be read list and then fill it in, like color it once they've read it. So however you want to use it is fine. But I thought it's a nice spot to have, your trophies.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you could do what you want to read throughout the year and then color it in as you go.
Stephanie Joy likes it. All right, so there's your book insert. All right. I do have the other insert with me today, but we're going to wait till a little closer to the end. That way, if anybody joins late, they still get to see it, because none of the subscribers have seen that extra insert.
Oh.
So let's show them the hero item. Right, the hero item is the thing that costs the most money to have made for you. That's all it is when we talk about a hero item. So this is the hero of the month.
Well, this month it has a co-hero.
Yeah. So we've got a gorgeous like canvas, right?
Canvas, yeah.
Embroidered. I would rather be reading. It's got a gray embroidery and a gorgeous gunmetal gray metal zipper, right? Zipper snob with a fabric lining. This is designed to perfectly fit any of the Kindle like Paperwhites. It'll fit great. I have the 7-inch Paperwhite, fits beautifully in there, and that way you can protect it, because I scratched the front of my Kindle and we don't like that.
No, we don't like that.
And so now I have a case to put. Kathy sold. You have a case to put your Kindle in. Do you have to put a Kindle in here? No, put your pens or markers or whatever you want. It's a lovely bag and it's made very well. Use it however you want to. But we had this made for the box this month.
Yes.
On the
See
back,
a little journal with a pen in it as well.
on the back, you've got Jane's agenda, also embroidered. Okay. And then a bookmark. I didn't have a bookmark until Stephanie gave me a bookmark. And I thought, I'm like, that's so crazy that I don't have a bookmark and I read like I do. And she gave me a bookmark. And so I'm like, maybe people need bookmarks. If you're using an envelope, like an old envelope, or like
receipts,
sticky notes, things like that to mark your books. Now I got you. You got a bookmark.
Yep. No more folding pages or using receipts.
I thought it was appropriate. Sorry, I'm booked. Gorgeous little, it's got like a black foil debossing. So it's actually pressed into the vegan leather here.
Yes, it's vegan leather. I was going to remind you to say that it is vegan leather.
But it is pressed. It's not just printed on there. So you can feel the texture. We're texture girlies. And then the little vegan leather ribbon that sticks out the top of your book. And it's a good quality bookmark. It's going to last a long time. We can use a larger one too. Yeah, I think if you try to use, there's like a scribe or something. I'm not sure it'll fit in there, but the 7-inch Kindle that I have fits fantastic. So I know it will fit.
Saying the pouch would be good for tarot cards. Yes, most definitely.
Absolutely. Somebody said their Bible. If you have a Bible that's small enough to fit in here, I know there's like travel size Bibles. I can see that fitting as well. Whatever you want to read.
Stephanie said it's going to be her first vegan leather bookmark. She's so posh.
Well, so I have some bookmarks that I used to use, and they started leaving marks in my books, like the color off of the bookmark.
Oh, that's
rubbed
unfortunate.
Off. And so that's why we had it debossed. So like this part's not going to touch your pages. The leather's a nice neutral. So this is not going to be something that's going to ruin your treasured books. So anyway,
definitely not.
Gorgeous.
I even love the little metal with the hole.
Yeah, the metal grommet.
The metal grommet. Even that like makes me happy.
And it's also in the gunmetal, which just because we can.
Because everything's on purpose.
Why not? All right. Now so this is I didn't clarify. These ones are planner lifestyle items. So these are not in the monthly cover club, but if you get the deluxe, you get all the things. All right. Next item.
Which one you want here?
Let's do all of them.
All of them?
All of them. These are the extra cardstock that we put in the planner lifestyle box. Again, not every box is the same, so you don't always get 3 extra cardstocks and all these things. Every box is different because we want it to be a different experience. This month, I gave you 3 extra cardstocks so that if you wanted to layer under that cover, you've got other choices. What did we call these? The Smoky Mountains?
Smoky Mountains, yeah.
I don't know what they're actually called, but it's like a deep kind of
moody, smoky mountain.
Yeah. Very cool. Now the cardstock in the planner lifestyle box is double-sided because it's not expected for you to put it under your cover. Not everybody gets the cover, right? So you'll see that those are double-sided. Now our cardstock is printed full color all the way to the edges on both sides. Very good quality cardstock. We have the books with the baby's breath. I love this one.
That's my favorite one. Well, I don't know. I'm torn between this one and this one.
I love the books with the baby's breath. It's gorgeous. And the white book edges. It's just so pretty. Okay. Which one's your favorite? know.
They're loving everything.
I don't know where this is or what this is. I used to know when we picked it months ago where this was. If anybody knows.
Because we're like in September.
We're far ahead. I can't tell you where this is or what it's a photo of, but it's gorgeous. It's got some really pretty architecture, and the color palette is so nice. I love the way that these chocolate vibes in here go so nicely with the chocolate leather. Just so you know, if you have the chocolate leather, that's my choice. Let me show you real quick before we move on what that's going to look like if you put that cover over top of these cardstock. And again, deluxe planner box is how you're going to get the whole look.
See how you say in the book with the baby's breath. So many ideas for the pouch.
It's a gorgeous pouch. I may have taken 2 already. Don't tell anybody. Right.
Stephanie's going to make a planner just for the inserts.
I really love the books. I think they all look great. They look great under the cover. Everything is layers, so pretty.
I like the vellum with the book, any kind of book thing. You know what I mean? Because it says,
Well, it says books,
yeah,
right?
it says
So
books. So that, and then with the cover.
that is pretty. I love the way that the little swirly things, what are they called?
Serifs.
Serifs. There we go. Every time. You have no idea how long it took Amanda to teach me to use the word angular. We're talking years. I love that the way that they bring out the feminine vibes in the baby's breath. So very pretty. Those are your cardstock for the planner lifestyle box. Have you ever printed small photos of the book covers? No, I have not. I own the really big printers and I don't use them very often for personal stuff anymore. So I haven't done that, but I think it's an excellent idea. I saw somebody use that, like they had a little photo printer that had little sticker photos. And I thought that was so cool because they just printed out photos of the books and put that in their planner. So options.
You want this or
Yep.
you want any of that next?
So let's start with that one.
Okay.
All right. So this is the insert subscribers haven't seen. Are you paying attention? Right? Are you watching?
Jane, you still haven't answered my question. What'd she ask?
What was your question?
Did she ask it again? Is that question?
I don't know.
Have you ever printed small photos of
Yeah, I
little
saw that
covers
one.
to put into your planner or notebook? She asked you specifically, Jane.
Oh, well. There. Oh, so we got it twice.
so we
I just
got
missed it the first time. No, I haven't personally. Are you ready? A haul in the library. I don't know. I hate to say yes. I don't remember. All right, here's the other
It's
insert.
old. Whatever it is, it looks really old.
All right, we're going to take the cover sheet off. You don't need to see that. All right, so, right, we got dot grid on the front. Okay, so this is a new layout. I'm going to walk you through it. I'm giving you 3 months of our newest weekly layout. Subscribers get the first 3 months included in the box. Other people have to wait for a July start. So you're not going to be able to start using it till July if you're not a subscriber. Because right now, subscribers get the April start, which has April, May, and June. Okay. This is one of those inserts that I think works excellent if you use a separate system for tracking appointments or don't have a lot of appointments. I use Google Calendar for my team. So most of my appointments are on there. And so I just have like my personal appointments in my planner now. And so this works really, really well for me. So at the top here, let me get that to focus. Well, I'll walk you through it. We have 3 lines for your focus of the week, right? Your top 3. 3 lines for your goals for the week. We have a Monday through Sunday layout with nice big open spots. So you have each day all on one page. And then your second page here, we have Monday through Sunday in a little chunkier. This most people use for like dinners for the week or like your main focus each day, chores for each day, things like that. It's 1 item per day. And then next to that, we have a habit tracker. I love a good habit tracker. We don't need to write down, do the groceries every single day on our calendar. We can just put it on the habit tracker and then check it off each day. And then 3 lists. I like to put like order of priority when I do my lists. I do like my most urgent tasks and then, you know, secondary tasks and then like would be nice if I had time.
Time? You have time?
Right. Now, this is usually the list that never happens, but I like to organize it that way.
Well, then it can flow over to the next page.
Yeah, I like to organize it that way. When I write down my tasks, I like to think about it that way. But you could also do like work, home, family. You could separate it however you want. There is a blank spot at the top of each list here, so you can put whatever you want for your list. You don't have to do it the way I do it.
I really appreciate the little calendar in the bottom.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Your little quick glance calendar. I don't like having to leave my page to figure out like what day what is.
Yeah.
So I threw that on there because I like it. And then a nice dot grid space for notes for the week. All right, so you've got your 2-page spread here. It's kind of like a dashboard layout, the way that it's designed, but I wanted something that was super functional. You could use however you want. I know a lot of people are going to designate one list for like groceries or something that you think of throughout the week, or bills, right? You don't have to use it the way I use it. And so again, you're going to get April through June. We design our weekly calendars. I have no nails right now. Our weekly calendars so that there's a gap between each month, so that you can put dividers or monthly pages. So they are broken up into 3 months, but you're getting April, May, and June of a brand new layout. No one else gets first.
Look at my new weekly. She purty.
All right, so there's your second insert. This is the insert nobody got to see yet. I'm super excited about it.
I like this one.
All right, so
I mean, I like them all, but
I think it's a great layout. We have the weekly number 30 was the last weekly that we designed, and that's kind of it's kind of a functional layout like this, but a little bit different purpose. And that one is one of our best sellers. And so I know this is going to be right up there with it because it's got that same kind of hyper functional design. Again, if you already use, most people use some other thing if they're super busy. You can't put all your appointments on there.
no, there's
If
no
you've
way.
got a ton of appointments, and so maybe use a daily. This would pair so nicely with a daily, right, as a weekly calendar.
Celia loves having a small calendar on the page.
All right. I think I'm just going to show them one more thing,
Okay.
right? None of those.
Okay.
One more thing, and then I'm going to let you go. These I'm super excited about because I love to take notes, and I thought this was just such a cool idea. So it's got that same rose print, and it's a nice soft like opacity. Right?
Yeah.
That's the right word. Help me. So you can write over it, right? You can write on these. They are sticky notes. They're sticky notes. So you've got sticky on the back, and then you've got a little tab that sticks out. So what's really nice about that is when you have a book for me. When you have them, you can put them in your planner or in your books. You just put it where it goes, and then you can write on the tab what it is. It's just a little paper tab that sticks out of your planner. I just thought it was the coolest idea. And now you've got this little like rose sticking out of your planner. So anyway, that's what you're getting. That's the sticky note pack. I think there's 25 sheets in here. They're nice and large. Write all your notes, and then you've got a tab to be able to find your notes. I know you're going to use this in your books, but you're also going to be able to use it in the planners. Well, that's not in the box.
I know it's not in the box, but
I can show them.
you can show them because
This
they're
is not in the box.
not in the box.
Right. This is the floral divider set in our shop. We just thought it looked really, really pretty with the box this month. So if you don't have the floral dividers, like look how lovely that looks. Very, very pretty. Different print, but same vibe. So somebody said, they were upset that it wasn't all floral. Well, they vary. We've got the French handwriting, got a gorgeous pink marble, right? And then
Chevrons?
like a herringbone kind of chevron wood print, and then it rotates, right? So you have 4 different prints, but they're called the floral divider set. And the same print looks just so nicely with these. So that's just something else. These are like $5 too in the shop. So go get the divider set. But those are not in the box. All right. So I know they want to see what leathers I recommend because that's always the other thing. So obviously I already told you about the chocolate. So we'll show you that one first. That's a no-brainer for me because of all these dark, moody vibes. Dark chocolate. It's like a Hershey chocolate kind of color. Images on the camera are hard with the dark ones. Like Nori always looks black.
It does. Even with the lights on over here, it looked dark.
It always looks black, but this is a dark chocolate leather, and I think it looks so pretty with the moodiness in this box. And so that's my personal first choice, but you'll already know when you look at this that there are other colors that are going to look amazing. The shell looks amazing because you've got all these beige tones. You can grab the shell, they can see that. All the beige tones look really pretty with the shell. Very gorgeous. Let me see here. Right. So you can see, I didn't show you that with the chocolate, but
You want to tell them the difference in the material since this is a couple new people we have in here?
So depending on the color that you pick, it may have a different texture. They're all vegan leather. The shell has it's upside
Pebble?
down, has a pebble grain.
Yeah.
These are a microfiber vegan leather. Most of our covers now that are still in the shop are microfiber, which means they're just as durable as genuine leather. I actually find them to be more durable because I won't take like a wet rag and wipe off genuine leather. Like
Right. No, you
I'm
wouldn't.
scared, right?
Yeah.
But these I have wiped off with like a wet rag when I spilled, something on it or whatever. They're really resilient. They last a really long time, but they feel good too. Like you wouldn't know this wasn't genuine leather. And then, so that one's a pebble, but we also have a Saffiano. Can you see that texture in there? Which is this kind of cross hatch design. Very, this is what usually like high-end handbags are made in the Saffiano texture, if you're familiar with that. And so different textures for different things. I know Tony's going to tell you the fall leaf is her favorite. It's her favorite in general. So
It is. It really just is my favorite.
Generally speaking, fall leaf looks good with most things.
Well, it
we've
also
found.
matches my shoes, remember?
That's true. So the fall leaf is the pebble grain, but the fall leaf is a two-tone. So the inside has this more like burnt orange, and then we have this kind of like
More of a clay color,
Yeah,
like a terracotta.
Yeah, it's a little darker, almost red orange. And so you have the two tones, but I really like the way that that pulls out like the orangier vibes in the box. So that's another really, really good choice. All right.
Talking to Emily.
I see that. Everybody's having a conversation with Emily. Are you all paying attention? All right. And then do we still have the allegedly gray left? I don't know.
Ooh.
It's almost sold out. So
Yeah.
the allegedly gray is always a good choice. I'm going to be sad to see it go because it looks so nice with so many color palettes. It's one of those colors we're not 100% sure what color to call it, right? Like depending on the light, it looks a little more blue, it looks a little more green. It's a chameleon color. I love those because no matter what you pair with them, they look nice. Right?
I love gray with pink. That's probably one of my favorite combinations to go with pink.
It's so pretty. And so this is another really good choice. And they are on last chance right now. So that means that they're really affordable.
I think they're 35, depending on your
they're
size.
really, really affordable.
Yeah.
But there are not very many left. I'm not sure if they're available in every size. Most of our covers left, I don't think we have any that aren't magnets anymore, have this nice magnet. And it's a good quality magnet. So it works really nicely.
We appreciate the dedication to the vegan options in the shop.
Yeah, it makes me feel good, and that's all that matters, right? There's a lot of, political stuff you could say there, but it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to offer vegan instead of genuine. So
I think there's only one I don't have. Is there still some in junior size? I don't know. We'd have to look.
Yeah, I don't know, Celia. Whatever's in the shop, that's it. That's all we're getting.
The
this
fall
colors.
leaf. She's
the fall
asking.
leaf?
Yeah.
We should have the fall leaf left, I think. The allegedly gray is it's been around a little longer. So that one I'm not sure about. All right. Anything else you want to see before we let you go? Again, you're going to subscribe at janesagenda.com/box. I do know we have a handful left of the March boxes. And so if you subscribe to April, you get access to go buy those previous subscription boxes that we have kind of hanging around. Those are boxes that subscribers chose to skip. So you can go buy the box that they chose not to participate in, but there's not very many of them. So that is another big perk that people don't seem to.
Yes.
It's not talked about very often, is that once you're a subscriber, you can go buy whatever previous boxes we have left.
Only subscribers. It's not open to everybody.
Yeah,
so
you
only
have to be a
subscribers
subscriber.
can do that.
Also, if you're a subscriber, please make sure you joined that Facebook group. We had a couple people left yesterday that didn't seem to know. We have a private Facebook group just for subscribers. We do a lot of interaction with you there. Go join that group. All right.
Right. So you'll still get the link, but if you're not actually in the Facebook group, then you can't get in to watch the video.
Yeah.
So you have to make
the
sure
lives are
you're
in the group.
Yeah, the lives are in the Facebook group.
All right. So let's see. And there's only going to be more coming, Tina. Like we've got so much planned for the subscribers this year. All right, that's it. So you got to see all the different leathers that match, but we showed you the sticky notes, right? The cardstock for the planner lifestyle box. We've got the cardstock for the monthly cover club. the cover that's in the monthly cover club, the
Patty.
cover alone.
Patty says she's allegedly gray with blue discs. That sounds nice too.
Are they the midnight
Midnight
blue?
blue?
I bet that is very pretty. The cover alone is like,
Yes.
it's worth it right there. The new weekly layout with the 3 months, right? Exclusive to subscribers. We've got the book insert with the matching vellum.
So even these are, is this going to be in the shop definitely, or are you not sure yet?
No, that's going to be in the
Definitely
shop,
gonna
but
be in the
not till a
shop?
July date.
Right. Okay. Because sometimes you don't put them in
Yeah,
the shop.
this one-
Sometimes the inserts are just for subscribers.
Yeah, but subscribers will only get the April to June. I don't know if the book insert will go in the shop.
Right. So that'll be an exclusive to subscribers.
Yeah, we'll see. It depends on how well it's received, how many people ask for more of those pages, but I'm not sure. But the weekly will be, but not till a July start. Then we have vegan leather bookmark, which if you're like me, yay, a bookmark.
Yeah, bookmark.
The zipper pouch with the embroidery, gorgeous gray embroidery, and the page finder. Now, I didn't show you everything. There's still a few items that are not here. We like to keep some of it a surprise. So there are a few other items. You'll just have to wait and see them when they show up. Okay. All right. That's pretty much all we have for you today. Go subscribe, get the box. And if you are part of Master Plan, don't forget Master Plan has moved for this week. So I won't be live on Monday. I'm going to be live tomorrow instead for Master Plan. So make sure you join me tomorrow morning. That's at 8 a.m. MST if you're a part of our Master Plan course. If you want to join that and you don't know what I'm talking about, janesagenda.com/masterplan.
Do you want to
Okay.
remind the new people that we're going to be capping off the subscriptions?
Oh yeah. I didn't grow the subscription, not from April, May, June, July, probably not August.
Right.
I
So
can't remember.
Once spots are filled up, they're filled up.
This is it. Like whatever spots I have, we've capped through at least July right now. There are no new spots after that. We've kind of reached capacity until we start hiring some people.
More humans, as you
Right.
said last time.
This is it.
I need more humans.
We have three open spots right now. So for new employees. So until I, do that, we won't have new spots. So definitely through July, once the size sells out or a spot goes, that spot's gone till, somebody
Right.
chooses to leave. It's going to be
So
hard.
don't leave.
I also know that the boxes are just going to get cooler and cooler each month because I know what's in them. And so if you are a fan of those big value items, we've got some cool stuff planned for you. Well, thank you, Tina. All right. So if you liked the content today, don't forget to like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for Master Plan. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
See you later.